top 3 tips for users that you feel that would best generate value from Copilot?
Yeah, right. So, one, I've made a list. So the first one is we've got to get past the so what moment. And great, it can summarize a meeting, it can do some meeting notes, but we need it to do more than that. It's not about Copilot or this a generative AI service being a search engine. It's not a search engine. So we need to get past that. So like I said, understanding that it can do reasoning over large amounts of data, the content that it can produce as well, the fact that it can change our processes from minutes or hours from days. So we need to consider all of those, and it's not easy, but the value that you get at the end of it after going through that process and going through an organization like yours, Natasha, to help with that. The second one I've got is keeping up to date on the features, and I know this is a challenging one, but understanding you can from an admin side, you go to Message Center, that we're releasing a lot of material onto from a Microsoft perspective onto LinkedIn, and that we're now the expectation is that you'll start to see things happening on a per seat 6-week basis around that time. So always keeping in touch of what's going on, and also the roadmap. I always use that roadmap. Even me, I have a feed, so I look at that feed every day to see what's new and in terms of the roadmap. Even though I can see things internally, this is really good from a public perspective. So keeping up to date, because there's some fantastic stuff like the the Copilot memory, there's Copilot voice, there's the ability to create a podcast from one of your documents coming inside of there. And there's also another one, which is Outlook inbox priority. Prioritize my inbox. I've been using it for the last week. I love it. It is changed the way, it's changed the way that I look at my inbox, and I now know what's important to me, and that stays at the top. Really, really good. And the final one is just around Copilot Analytics, and that it's great that we want to give the Copilot capability out, but we need to be able to measure it and understand the benefits that we're getting as an organization. So being able to drill down into specific departments, to start looking at the workloads which they're using and where are the gaps, and then using these adoption services to support those gaps. So for me, those are the top 3.
Perfect. I think some of them I would agree. And I'll just add on to the users, don't be scared. Try things. Copilot's moving at a day, improving daily. So choose a task that you repeat, several times, and try and get Copilot to take away that mundane task. And share your prompts with your peers. If you can't see Teams prompt in your tenant, it will soon be arriving. So you'll be able to share it there. And I think you touched upon this, Manesh, but evolve your knowledge. Things are moving fast. Attend webinars, LinkedIn Lives, just to try and stay ahead. And then I would say from an organization perspective, policy must be up to date and relevant. People need to be able to be creative, but organizations need to be protected. And just really ensure your people understand what Copilot is, and prompting is important and is going to show the value to your users. And most important, Manesh, is measure value and success. And that can be shared across the organization, just really to drive adoption, because success breeds success. Cheesy line, but I know, I like that one.
I know, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Really, really good. All good value.
So, Manesh, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been wonderful to see and speak to you. And everyone, thanks for joining. Have a great day, and we'll catch up soon. Thanks, Manesh. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks.